to this closing night of Cineast 2015. We have lived since the first day, the 8th, a very intensive 2 weeks. Many of you were there for many of the screenings, many of the events. We are really happy that not only tonight, but for so many of the screenings we had really sometimes full, many times a lot of people. There is one person missing, unfortunately. I think you all know that Andrzej Żuławski, he caught pneumonia, unfortunately, and could not be here with us. But he managed to watch all the films, and he transmitted his vote to the jury, so the verdict announced did take account of his vote. Now maybe we can just take a look back on the films in competition. Present you the members of our international jury: Alexandra Höster, producer; Ina cineast.lu, director; Vicky Krebs, actor, Luxembourgish, coming from Berlin; Jan Tona. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we need a speaker who will present the verdict of the jury.
The discussions were very intense and very passionate.
For the coherence of the concept, for the complexity of its characters, and for an amazing subtle humor in the darkest hour, the jury decides to award the Grand Prix of Cineast 2015 Festival to the film Body by Polish director Małgorzata Szumowska.
And there is also a second prize awarded by the jury, and it's the special jury prize that will be presented by Vicky Krebs.
This film is a gruesome fairy tale, the story of a boy who takes us through a journey of hope, despair, love and revenge. For all these reasons, we dedicate to award the special jury prize of the Cineast 2015 Festival to the film Bye-Bye by Visar Molina.
Thank the jury for its hard work, for its passionate discussions. This is not our only jury, because for the first time this year we have a second jury, which is the jury presse, the critics award, that is organized together, l'Association luxembourgeoise de la presse cinématographique. So we have Brigitte Delage, Thibaut Desmeyer, Antonia Raoult.
The jury, as you said, representing the ALPC. The ALPC is a young association made of critics of Luxembourg and surroundings. So it's the Association luxembourgeoise de la presse cinématographique. So the press jury has decided, and we want to give the critics' prize to a film that stands out in this competition, and that was already the main surprise in the Cannes Film Festival. The film's dark aesthetics, the unanimous subject, and the talent displayed by the protagonist. László Nemes, Son of Soul, is the winner of this year's Cineast Critics' Prize. And for a first feature film, but even if it wasn't his debut, László Nemes shows extraordinary directing skills. His work is original and manages to drown the public in the Auschwitz hell while avoiding stereotypes and testing our imagination. And one last commendation for the actor, Giza Röhrig, who plays Saul, and his incredibly authentic performance.
The award that you are giving by coming and voting for every film that you are seeing. And for this award, I would need a volunteer.
Okay, I like opening envelopes. It's much easier than doing speeches. So, the audience award of the 8th edition of the Cineast Festival in Luxembourg goes to Losers by Availo Piston.
Return ticket to any Luxor destination. So maybe at least for this we can have a volunteer from the audience, so that it's fully transparent. Okay, so this was the 2015 awards. We are really very thrilled of all the different, I think for the first time we got 4 awards for different films, so it's also interesting, and gives an indication that many of the films in competition were really tight, as we have seen also with the deliberations of the jury. What can I say more than just to thank you, thank the audience, because we were really having a lot of people throughout all this big marathon that is the Cineast Festival. It's been now 15 days, there is 2 more. I would also like to thank the members of the team who have worked to prepare the festival, but also since the festival, and they did an enormous job, sometimes late in the evening, sometimes even during the night. So thank you, the team. And finally, of course, thank to the partners, our main institutional partners, of course, the City of Luxembourg, the Ministry of Culture of Luxembourg, all our screenings partners, Cinematheque, of course, where we are, Neumünster and Utopia, for the main of them, and all our other partners, the Polish Film Institute, the Film Fund Luxembourg, the European Investment Bank, the Ministry of Polish Affairs of Poland, the Institute Culture, the Romanian Culture Institute, and so many others, our sponsors, of course, the BNP Paribas, Orange, and Luc Laxer, and so many others. And also the associations that helped us in organizing different screenings and different events. So if we made it, it's thanks of so many people that supported us, and we wanted to say a big thanks to all of them. So say that the festival is not quite finished, that we are still going to repeat the winner of the competition. So Bali will be repeated on Sunday at 8:30. So if you did not see it and would like to see it, you have a second chance. Then we have also on Sunday, the last day of the festival, our charity final with another Polish film in Neumünster. It will be Guts, the film Guts. And finally, we are all feel all invited to our Saturday closing party in Zangenplank, and this is also a way that we have all the years now. It's a tradition to thank the audience, the volunteers, and the team members. So yeah, we hope to see many of you there. And now I'm giving the floor to Derek Wolfenden, who is our critic that some of you have seen yesterday. He presented, instead of the masterclass, he presented a small conference, an introduction to Andrzej Szławski's work. And now he will present you the film for which you are all waiting for. It's The Cosmos. It's a film that Andrzej Szławski did after 15 years of silence, cinematographic silence, and that just won the prize for best direction in Locarno Film Festival in just 3 months ago. So, Derek, the floor is yours, and thank you again. Hope to see you in the remaining 2 days, and see you, of course, next year.
Et je vais être très bref, parce que vous avez une chance inouïe. Szławski n'a pas pu venir, mais vous avez une chance inouïe que son film ait pu venir. Et comme l'a dit voilà, l'organisateur du festival et tout ça, ça fait 15 ans qu'il n'a pas fait de film. Et normalement, lui, la plus grosse durée de laps de temps où il n'a pas fait de film, c'est en gros 4-5 ans maximum. Donc son dernier film, c'était en 2000, c'était La Fidélité, c'était une adaptation libre de La Princesse de Clèves de Madame de Lafayette. Et là, vous allez voir aussi une adaptation, mais totalement libre également. Donc voilà, qui se libère à chaque fois du joug de l'adaptation très traditionnelle, très sérieuse d'un roman ou d'une nouvelle. Donc c'est tiré de Gombrowicz. Vous allez voir aussi, donc, il a gardé toujours sa patte à extérioriser continuellement les sentiments exacerbés de ses personnages. Mais là, il s'attaque à quelque chose de très difficile au cinéma, je pense. C'est aussi le processus créatif de l'écrit littéraire. Voilà. Donc il y a aussi une mise en abîme avec le roman qui la date et aussi son rapport au cinéma. Et vous allez voir donc, le film d'un cinéaste très très jeune qui va avoir 75 ans au mois de novembre. Voilà, merci.